Hi, Gemini. It's Lulu. Okay. Make sure it's not moving funny. Okay. Got to do your love read. All right. So let's see what's going on. What are Gemini's feelings towards their love? All right. You deserve love, heart to heart conversations, engagement, forgiving and learning, playfulness, and healing family issues. All right. So the first thing up is that this person may, okay, something may have happened in the recent past, right? Something may have happened in the recent past that this person may have asked you to forgive them of. All right. Maybe they're coming back asking for your forgiveness because of some things that they may have done in the recent past. They go with the flow. This person goes with the flow. They may do a lot at night, right? Whatever that means. What is this? You deserve love. Six of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. So with this person, you may see where they may have breadcrumbed you or made you feel like you were lucky to be in their presence, lucky to be around them, lucky to be. It was destined for you to meet them, right? It's a fated event. Something may have happened with this person that brought the balance back in their life. That may be what it is. Reciprocity, receiving. Um, let's see. What is this? You deserve love that Gemini feels towards this person. Communication. So this person may have communicated with you about some good things that happened in their life here recently, and you weren't able to discuss certain things that may have transpired in the past. That is like, no, I really want you to kiss my ass, and it's like, no, 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 no. Wait, I got to tell you, how when there's a serious issue on the table, people kind of use other things as a distraction from the thing that needs to be discussed, basically, right? They want to tell you something about their travel, something that they experienced. What is this heart to heart conversations here that that Gemini feels towards this person? Yeah, you need to know why they left you in this situation, left you in a space where you felt rejected, possibly. But there needs to be some type of conversation about, like, what do you want? Like, what do you want us to be? What are we? What are we doing? What is your stance on this? What's happening now? Sometimes this person comes off as very empty, or they negate from discussing feelings. Okay, they may even frequent certain bars, clubs, pubs. They may be in a space where they may even be a musician, part of a band or something. What is this heart to heart conversation? You want to talk about matters of the heart. You want to talk about, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, what is this engagement, taking it to the next level? So let's see. Why, like, you may even be in a space where you want to ask them, like, why did you stop engaging? Why did you stop um, wanting to work on this? What is it that changed your mind? What is it that had you have a shift in the way that you do things when it comes to us? Because one, two, three, four out of six cards have two people. And then there's one card with more than two people. So let's see. What is this engagement that Gemini feels towards this person? The devil, right? There is something here that needs to be revealed. It's like putting the truth on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they have any type of toxic energy, toxic ways, toxic patterns, whatever this is. What is this devil card? The magician, manipulative. Maybe they have manipulative ways, right? Um, it may even be that they have been getting some type of information. Okay. So this person may have been getting some type of information. All right. It may even be that you told them that you watch stuff like this, you into this type of thing or whatever. And as of course, even though this stuff is thousands of years old, um, it this stuff has helped so many people come out of certain situations and live their life in certain ways that have nothing to do with the lower energies that people swear up and down that this is connected to. It's all about the intention and the person conveying the message, as well as what they are connecting to, right? So maybe they know something like that and they just feel like, that's demonic. But now they have a different view. What is this forgiving and learning? They have a different view. They had to go within to find out what is going on. This person may even be communicating the truth with you, wanting to express how they feel. This is going to have you look at them differently because of what it is that they are revealing to you when they come back and ask for this forgiveness. What is this forgiving and learning? The Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They are learning what it means to stand on their own. They're learning what it means to um, have to deal with certain lies and betrayal, what it means to not communicate certain things, to leave someone waiting for you to communicate the truth, for you to stand in the face of your fears and really be in a space where you are open to, no matter what happens, no matter what comes, I'm just, going to be accountable. So I feel like they may be growing up. And it's like they want you to have grace with this person, okay? This person gets a lot of visits at night here. They may jump a lot. Like when you sleep with them, you may recognize it. Why they always jumping around? They jumping back into their body or trying to get back into their body. All right. So then there's this playfulness here. They may like play a lot or try to beat around the facts when it comes to conversations. They may not take things as serious as they should. I forgot. I think it was an earth sign that got these cards lined up like this. What is this playfulness? Page of Wands. They just, they have this excitement. They're like childish, like they may be fidgety, they may be restless, they may vacillate a lot. But whoever this person is has a lot of information that they need to share with you, but they're holding on to it because they feel as though this is something that is going to drive a wedge between the two of you. This is something that is going to, they think that you overthink things before we even get to their side of stuff. This is what they think that you think. But with this playfulness is like, when it comes to trying to communicate what it is, they get anxiety when they try to communicate. Okay. And that also goes with that restlessness as well. Maybe they come off as someone who has ADHD, but they don't. All right. Clarified is Nine of Swords. Look at this Nine of Swords. The mind just be going. This person has a very active mind. The Star card. They're hoping that you are receiving or receptive to them. This may be someone who has been under the weather or in some type of institution. Knight of Cups. They are hoping that you receive them well because of the way that they left, the way that they left out of nowhere and it took them some time to come back around. What is this healing family issues that Gemini feels towards this person? King of Pentacles. All right. Working on their finances, working on their home life. Some of them may be in construction. Five of Pentacles. Being ghosted. They may even have to realize that, you're doing exactly what your parents did. You're doing exactly what the parent that you say that you don't like, that you're nothing like, you're trying to be better than, you're doing the same thing as that parent. You're walking down the same path. The Hangman and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. They may be taking time out to really heal, rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. But overall, I feel as though there isn't a time. They took time out to really see what's worth an investment, what is not, what are their next plans, how can they make this make stuff make sense? Because they do have a lot of conflict with their family. Yeah, and it's something from childhood. Maybe they had a father or a parent who drank a lot, was an alcoholic, an addict. They're learning how to leave things in the past. They're learning how to take time with themselves here. But I also feel like this person has so much on their mind that they don't discuss with you. They have really been in their feelings a lot about a lot of the, the detrimental things that have happened in their childhood, the detrimental things that have happened in their life. Okay. What are this person's feelings towards Gemini? Oh, excuse me. What are this person's feelings towards Gemini? What are this person's feelings towards Gemini? Finances and career. Stay optimistic. Separation. Flirt. Express your love. Heart-to-heart conversation. All right. So finances and career and flirt. So they may be in a space where they feel like you have a lot of admirers at work. They also, I feel, admire the way that you work or the way that you are focused. Let's see. What is this finances and career that they feel towards Gemini? The Knight of Swords here. You may talk a lot about your work, though. That's how they feel. They feel like you talk a whole, you have, you don't allow things to settle or be in a certain space before you just really dive into what your plans are, what your finances are, your career, things about your job. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they say leave shop at the shop, right? But let's see. Clarify this Knight of Swords for Gemini. The Emperor. Maybe you are the boss. All right. But this person just sees you as someone as an authority figure. You're very strict. You're very stern. You're very matter of fact. Even if you think that you are mindful of how you communicate, this person sees it different. Okay. What is this Emperor and the Knight of Swords for Gemini? Hangman. All right. So they may be trying to communicate something to you. They want to show something to you. It's like they have to beat stuff into you. I hope they are not being violent, but it's about they're trying to get you to see things from a different perspective, see things more clearer, or flip things in a way that you will see. They're trying to figure out how to say it to you, basically. What is this? Stay optimistic that this person feels. Maybe dealing with a Sagittarius. Stay optimistic here. What does this person feel towards Gemini when it comes to this? The Queen of Swords. All right. So the Queen of Swords can be cold, calculating. The Queen of Swords can be, right? So they may see you as someone who is too black and white, too matter of fact, too because if they are looking at you as someone who they want to stay optimistic, and the Queen of Swords is clarifying that would mean that you're more in that area of the Queen of Swords, right? You may want to think more positive, do more positive affirmations, or what have you here. What is this Queen of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles. Because they really want to put things on paper. They really want to make plans. Here, there may be a new business endeavor or, something that they are offering you, and they want you to look at it from a different perspective and not be so, pessimistic. 7 of Wands, so standoffish, so, guarded or defensive. What is this separation that they feel towards Gemini? The 3 of Wands, they are waiting for you to come back around. Waiting for things to come back around for you to see the brighter side of this. What is this 3 of Wands? Justice and the Page of Swords, waiting for you to communicate with them here, waiting for you to at least express something, right? It doesn't have to be a lie, but they want you to express something to make this right, making a decision to make this right, doing things in moderation, doing things in from a more balanced perspective. They just want you to be more patient, but they also feel as though, while you are in this space of separating yourself, or whatever the separation is between the two of you, they really want to get your views on something. So they may be reaching out to you for that. Yeah, they want to see where you are with this. Are you over it? Are you over whatever? Have you made a decision to get over this, or have you made a decision to heal from this? Have you made a decision to move forward? Have you made a decision to calm down? Damn. What is this flirt card here for Gemini? This person feels towards Gemini. They think that you got a lot of secrets. They think that they have to compete for you. It's a burden to them, and it has something to do with your work or what you do daily. Here, it's the equivalent of like people. When people look at you, they're like, "No, I know you got a lot of options," and so that keeps people from. That makes people. So people think that they think that you have a lot of options, maybe entertaining a lot of people. It kind of puts them in a position where they think that, they're not good enough, right? Or something like that. Or they don't want to have to compete. That's the energy I'm picking up. What is this flirt? What is this flirt? Communication. They want the truth. They want the truth to be revealed. They want you to reveal the truth about what it is that you are hiding from them. Somebody with gold teeth. They gonna tell you that they saw something in the daytime, in the daylight. They had a dream or a vision, a daydream or a vision. What is this flirt card? The star. You're unobtainable. They feel like you have a lot of options. You have, a lot of people watching you, looking at you, trying to deal with you. It's something. But you do have an energy about yourself that is magnetizing, right? So this express your love is here, and they just want you to communicate certain things. But the thing about it is they want you to communicate, as I said earlier in that separation. They want you to communicate, but they want to hear what they want you to come out of this conflict. They want you to compete for them. They want to know that they want you to make them feel like this person wants you to compete for them. They want you to challenge them. I don't know what kind of shit they got going on. This person likes to argue. They get turned on by arguments. They get turned on by being chased. What is this? Five of Wands. Ace of Wands. They want communication. They want this strikes something up in them. This makes them get up and go. But you may be communicating to them about what your next move is here, but they want you to chase them. So like when you communicate with them, you may talk about your work, what you got going on, and that's not the kind of conversation that they be wanting to hear. Hold on. What is this heart to heart? Oh, I forgot about that. It was covered up by those other cards. The heart to heart conversations card. What is this heart to heart conversations? Ace of Swords, clarity. There has to be some type of truth. Okay, so they see you as someone who doesn't, you want your way or no way, because the Justice card is in the reverse. So if it was in the upright, it would be balanced, it would be fair, it would be just, it would be, doing the right things for the right reasons, integrity, and all of that. But it's in the reverse. So they see it as if they try to communicate with you, it's not going to go nowhere. It's not going to get nowhere. Okay, what do you have here? Clarify. Oh, excuse me, this heart to heart conversation. The Two of Cups. The Nine of Cups. They know that you got a good heart here. They know that you are in a good space right now, but it's like they don't know if they come what they want to have out of this conversation may not be what happens. All right, based on expectations. What is this heart to heart conversation they feel towards Gemini? Page of Pentacles. They just want to take this slow. Maybe they invite you out or give you a gift, or they're expecting a gift. Four of Swords. Maybe you haven't been communicating with this person because you've been working. The Moon and the High Priestess, but it's about everything is about to hit the fan. This is the year of going ahead and saying that shit, going ahead and putting it out there, because things are going to be revealed quicker than not. So it's like, go ahead, put it out there, let it be known. You know what I'm saying? I was watching a thing the other day with Pastor Eddie Long. Before everything really hit the fan, a prophet got on the stage with him, and because he had a word, he was moved. You could tell that he was moved too. He was moved to say something on the mic, right? And it made Eddie Long cry. Rest in peace to Eddie Long. And whatever your thoughts are about that, whatever. I just came across the video because, of course, I've been doing things for research purposes lately. I try not to get in y'all church folks' business. So the whole thing came out about Eddie Long. Before everything hit the fan with that, it was like what 2024 is to people. Instead of allowing somebody else to reveal the truth, you go ahead and reveal it. And people either gonna stand with you or they not. Because the prophet got up and said, that, and it was some G shit that he said. The prophet said that faith that has not been tested cannot be trusted, right? And so if you don't step out on faith and make some stuff happen, though, like regardless of what happens, I know that at the end of the day, this is happening for my greater good. So, girls, so he had the opportunity to get in front of his congregation and tell them at that time that, this is what's going, that there's stuff that's being brought up against me, and this is what's going on. Go ahead and get it out. You know what I'm saying? Because people can't respect when you go ahead and stand on that, and then, of course, in the church you repent, right? So, or just say, repentance, however that looks to you, right? Just, make peace with it, and like, I'm gonna do better to be a better me. I'm asking for forgiveness overall. Have some grace and compassion with me. So this is a year of like, let's stand on our shit, right? Because when it comes out, it's like, okay, because this is the year of expose. So it's gonna be a lot of exposing this year. And if you ain't been who you really are, it's gonna be exposed this year, whether to your personal people or maybe in your job. It's gonna be something that is exposed this year. You gotta remember the people that we have encountered in our lives that it's like, oh, can't fuck with you. That's gonna be a no. It goes into that space of, if you knew right off the bat that you couldn't fuck with that person, you should have shut it down right at the beginning, because what happens is you allowed them to gather information. You allowed them to have something. It can be the most pettiest of things, or it could be something very huge. But this is the year. It's coming out.